What's up, guys? It's Mr. Javid, and today we are back on the Pokemon Showdown server. And I want to thank each and every one of you guys, those who are newer and those who, are OGs, for just, I wouldn't call it sticking with me as if, it's more of a favor, but just, it's sometimes you got to sit back and really look back on what the hell is going on. We can communicate from all over the globe, and to have us all come together under one, what most would consider a childish game. We all know that's not the case, but in all seriousness, it's super dope. It's super dope, and to have such a large community, I'm happy to know you guys, and I do feel like I know you guys, whether I do or not, I don't know, but that's what it feels like. And so just wanted to start with the video with that. Today we're going to be using electric terrain. Alolan Raichu, rising voltage. This live is going to be lit if we can get a kill. Seems as if you guys have really been enjoying the kind of let's bring that unique mon. And somebody joked and said Jam's special ability is for the Pokemon that he brings to not do anything. And if I'm honest, the past few, the Lucario with terrain pulse didn't do anything. Shelmet didn't do anything. Frostmoth, but I still have. There's still hope. There's this Weather Ball Sylveon team that's there. And then this cool Zero Aura offense that I didn't use. So we're gonna pause until we get a game. All right. So we got our first game, and my man has the fattest ground type in the game, which is a good and bad thing, because if I catch him with Raichu once and Grass Knot him, this game's done, and that's what I'm gonna have to do. Okay, awesome. Also, Swords Dance Lander is just quite problematic, and so it's gonna be interesting. If I catch his Hippowdon one time, it's a done wrap. It's a done deal. Low-key wish Coco was what I want, but Coco is also very dangerous. To shut down Blissey, I'll be needing Toxapex. In fact, Toxapex outside of his Heatran cannot be beat. And I just realized that I don't have a Heatran switching, so that's gonna get interesting. His Heatran's a problem. But as far as like actual threats to me, it doesn't go beyond Heatran. And so the goal would be to remove that Bulu early. Let me see, Legions. I can see him attempting to terrain reset. That would make a lot of sense to me. To terrain reset Bulu. I'm thinking if I can. Yeah, I have countermeasures. So I'm gonna aim to Raichu him early. I'm just gonna see how he plays, but he just starts with the Bulu. Okie doke. So I'm gonna take a little bit of chip. The chip matters because I'm probably gonna be dealing with Lando, because I'm assuming he's just gonna attack me here. Yeah, and he's gonna lose more health than he gains, I think. Well, 16. So is that a net 92? Pex generally, so I get to remove an item here, which is amazing. That's gonna be important. The fact that he didn't fear Toxic there implies that he's either not the most experienced, or I don't know. Hippo's in. I really actually don't want to Fleur Cannon hard here, because Heatran likely would rear its ugly head here, or he would hard switch. But I'm thinking if I don't want my actually, I'll trick. So he leaves it in and predicts Fleur Cannon. That's amazing. So this allows for me to Volt Switch. The Hippowdon being choiced now means a lot for my Raichu, because he has to commit to a move every turn. So I'm likely going to be seeing Heatran come in, and Grassy Terrain's going to wear off. Commits to Blissey though. Makes sense too. So Sandstorm rocks Blissey. If I go to Lando at SD, I need to commit to the SD yet. No, I don't need to commit to the Swords Dance yet. I'll Stealth Rock first. I'd go Bulu if I were my opponent, and then I have to hit stealth. So I have to hit Stone Edge. I have to hit Stone Edge twice, right? It just made a lot of sense. It's a competent opponent would have went Bulu there. So back to McGear and I go as he opts for this, and so he trans slash Hippodon makes a lot of sense here. So what I'm gonna do is pivot to my Raichu in case he goes Hippodon, but my man went for Hornleech. He's a beast. He's a beast. Hornleech had a lot of drawbacks there, so I didn't expect Hornleech. But we get to Volt Switch here. 2 upsides if he goes Hippo. I get the Grassy turn. Well, I guess I'm taking Sand. But he leaves the Bulu in. Okay, so we're gonna deal with it. I actually Hornleech. I didn't expect Hornleech. So his leftovers are gone. Leech Seed, such. So let's Terrain Reset or copy, catch. So I'm gonna Gleam here. No chance he goes for 0% chance he would have gone for what's it called there. But this matters a lot because he stayed in Hornleeched my Raichu. So I'm actually in a tricky spot right now. Damn it, man. I can't believe he stayed in with the... So, Hippodon is Rocker. I could see him aiming to give up Hippo here, or he could stay in to commit to the Blissey, but I doubt it. Yeah, Torn made sense. So Torn can never knock me out. So this puts me in a spot where Torn dies, unless it's no, it can't be Spexed. So he has to commit. He has to hope to hit Hurricane. And please, for the love of God, Lando, thank you. So that's the speed tier gone, unless that's Scarf Lando. I mean Scarf Heatran. So it's not because he went straight Bulu first, and so yeah, this has to happen. I got a defog, so this resets his terrain. But as I said, Heatran, right? Heatran is in, and it's leftovers. It's just not. It's not amazing, man. It's not amazing. Though Peck's core purpose is just to. I'm gonna try to get some mileage out of this Raichu. Damn it, Raichu. I'm sorry I let you down. I shouldn't have gone straight to you. But it made a lot of sense for what I was anticipating. Had I left my McGearnane and I just Flash Cannoned, which I had very little reason not to. Well, I guess if you think I'm expecting Heatran, it made sense not to. And you Hornleech. But if I killed your Bulu there, you'd have gotten decimated. So now I'm dealing with potential Magma. Not even potential. It's definitely Magma. Okay. We're gonna stall these out. We're just gonna stall these out. It's only doing 36. I know it's not gonna do any damage, which is crazy because, well, actually, I think this. Hold on, y'all. All right. So I was gonna say I think the Mandibuzz had like some screwed up EVs, if I recall correctly. Yeah, like the EVs are wrong. So I'm supposed to be bulkier than I am, SPDF wise, but it took no damage. So, maybe knock something along those lines, but I don't want any kind of toxicing going on. Toxic spikes. That I'll take. Terrain extenders in play. Knock would terrain extender. Scald, terrain extender. Coco doesn't pick up any major KOs beyond the Pex, but I want terrain control. Scald doesn't bother me as much. Cool. Yeah. It's damn Hippowdon, man. Damn Hippowdon. So the reason this Hippo is so damn annoying is because it can get up the Bulu's mad healthy. It can get up rocks. and then he can pivot to Heatran. I don't know if I want. I was debating when I was looking at this team if I should put what's he called on this? Grass Knot on Coco. Top Buzz here is super good though. Super good. That does no damage. That does no damage. Okay. So we're leeches again. So we get to VS here. The last time he stayed in Leech Seed. I have countermeasures for the Leech Seed, so it's not the end of the world, but you know, him having this grassy terrain is becoming a problem. Sandstorm is about to wear off. So let me get this little bit of health. You know what I'm saying? Let me get this little bit of health, you know what I mean? And I'm out of here. Because the terrain is still up. I can't just go crazy with Lando. I know the Blissey is in Stealth Rocks, so I got a little bit of leeway with that. I'll hard Lando here. I did not expect him to Seismic Toss, considering he dies if I attack into him here. Well, he doesn't, but then Coco becomes a real problem. Why do I think he's gonna just stay in here? If he does, I'm in a bad spot. If he doesn't, I don't attack him. Okay, he goes to Bulu. I don't regret that play. If he stayed in with the Blissey and I didn't attack, it would leave me in a bad spot. And so Leech Seed's coming out here. Just let him get his seeds. So be it. And he Horn Leech last time. Hippo coming in, taking seeds, and so let me think. Hippo. Man, this is not easy. Had Raichu been around, you know, it crossed my mind that he would do that again, but Mandibuzz is so damn good that very little reason, and he's fast. He's faster than my Mandibuzz. Yeah, that requires speed investment unless you're bulky. So the terrain is gone, which is most important. So goes to bulk up. Very weird. I'm gonna Scald until I burn. Okay, so Blissey is gonna lose its heavy duty boots here, which means you can take rocks. Buzz is healthy enough. Yeah, I can't really switch around. I could go back to Mandibuzz, but there's no point. He teleports there. Because if he goes to Heatran, I'm just gonna go to Mandibuzz. Well, he could Toxic that turn. That would be wise. So he goes for Hippowdon hard. Commits to Slack Off. I get the burn, which is big. And so now he's going to commit to something that he feels like can't get burned. And so he's going to go to Blissey here. I'm going to get a little bit of leftovers. Just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Just a little bit. Just a little bit. And I'm going to fire off these bands because for him to commit to Seismic Toss, right, for him to commit to Seismic Toss there, risk me earthquaking as he doesn't even heal, would have put him in a just an absolute. So this puts me in a position of power now that I got rocks back up, because now the Hippowdon is his only rocker and it's burnt too. Oh yeah, it's a wrap. So I'm gonna VS here. I don't even need to. Yeah, he actually lifted in. This is great. This is great. He goes trying to have the full Mandy. It'd be silly to kill Bulu. I mean, it's silly to sack Bulu on his end. But he's faster than my Buzz, and I don't want him getting his health back. I don't care about the trend. He actually goes Blissey. I didn't expect Bliss. So we get to VS here. Back to Lando we go. And it might be over now. Depends on if the Blissey had Toxic this whole time. rocks plus. No, he's staying in. He's not going Bulu. I've SD too many. Oh, this man went Bulu Hardo. What a king. Because if I SD'd there, it was over. So now he gets to get a little more leftovers. That means, I'm guessing his Blissey can't touch me. Plus, I don't need to be impatient. Going Bulu there was just wise as well because it covers for Hippodon. So let's say I SD'd there. He could pivot to Hippodon, though it can only slack off, but still a pivot, you know. And so Elite Seeds here gets a little bit of health. I'm going to Volt Switch out. Even if Hippodon comes in, I shut him down. But I can't have Heat Train coming in. Hippodon comes in. And so he has to commit, okay, do I commit to rocks? Or do I Fleur Cannon first? Oh, that's a tough crit. It's a Rising Voltage. It depends on what he went for, right? If he went for let's see, Buzz here. Unless he Toxics. Nice Storms. Magma Storms. Why the fuck did that do way more? This is not okay. Just Roost here. If he has Toxic, show me. I think he's just gonna Storm though. He shows the Toxic. I guess I asked for it, right? Let's stall these. Okay, so he has Tech Proxic. Huh. Which means my Pex might beat this Tran 101, which is good news. Proxic. No downside to roosting. I taunt here. And then we might see some Raichu doing some stuff. Yeah. Because we never died to grassy terrain here. I mean, to Thinking U-turn, Leech Seed, Magirna, Fold Switch. I want to get the Rising Voltage off though. I don't want to stall this out any longer. So he does go Blissey, excellent. I wonder how much Rising Voltage does. Like, it's so strong right now. If I Rising Voltage, and he's at the mercy of my... So yeah, now he doesn't have the Heatran to protect him. So it goes Bulu. As long as I connect here, it's just over. Awesome. Well, I guess my secret ability activated because I sure as hell could not get this damn Raichu to do shit. So Thunderbolt, he's staying in for sure. I switched too much. Yeah. Rising Voltage, I don't know. Too soon? Too soon? He goes Blissey. Might as well Roost. I'm gonna see how much Rising Voltage is gonna do here. Am I? Let's land though. Nah, there's no point. Let's wrap this up. Sigh. It's not my fault. He had a Hippowdon and a Blissey. Who does that? Who does that? Oh my god, what is this? I'm not sure. This looks like Baton Pass, but I know Baton Pass is banned. These kinds of teams always, because I don't know what's about to go down. I'd assume Mandibuzz can guard against this. Terrain plus Raichu can guard against Cloyster, plus I have a Pex if it doesn't get looked, and I have a Magirna if it doesn't get looked. And so, as far as I can see, I need to keep Coco at damn near full. There's always counters Lucha, even if boosted. Or I can keep Pex at full for my hazing. What am I about to walk into? What happens here? Let's just start with the safest bet, Coco. What the fuck is about to start? Well, I know that he's slower than me. He's not Scarf and DD. A lot of times these things tend to be Scarf. So I know that much. He's trying to control the terrain. He can't guard against steel. So I'm going to keep Mandibuzz at full for the shell smashing this. So I know for a fact that shell smashing thing cannot win. I know Espeon cannot win. Let's go Magearna. I don't think he'd ever be able to do shit to Magearna. Expanding Force, huh? He's Spexed. Okay. So we're gonna take his terrain from him. Or he's gonna give me that mag though. Actually, if he goes to mag, I'll punish that. Yeah, I'll just flash here actually. He Specs. Because it would make sense for two reasons for him to go mag. You'd predict my Mandibuzz here if I don't want the damage on me. Or you would if you don't want the damage on me and you go to Magearna. Or you don't want your terrain gone. Because if I get terrain control, like if I go to Coco here, so yeah, Espeon's eject button. I don't think there's anything you can go to. Mag's a problem. When you don't know information, you just kind of have to use positioning. I know what he can't guard against, even though I don't know what he's trying to achieve with this team. And so, for example, here, Yas for Halucha. A couple routes I could take here. The best is just going to be hard Coco, though. As ECC is excellent. This allows for me to T-Bolt. And there's that. Pop goes the Weasel, as they say. Or the Halucha, in this case. And so now he has no ground immunities. So something that, and again, thank you guys for the comments as well. I asked today to leave your, like, what kind of videos you'd like to see outside of just your live, right? You know, lives will never stop. These are my, I won't say they're my most enjoyable. It could be said, but I do enjoy the other videos as well, like the top 10s and stuff. If you're good at video editing and you want to just help out, because that's a lot of the reason. If I had like a couple guys that like just loved editing, I have 2 people, but I don't want to always have to ask them with the burden of editing, and when I edit myself it takes a while. So that's really what the thing around that is. For example, here I have 2 options. I have way more than 2 options. I have several. What I'll do though is pivot to mag. It covers for a boost because I can trick, and there's nothing you can do to knock me out. And then there's nothing you can do to really, like, I can just haze whatever he locks himself into. And so while he is choice specs or a sphere, yeah, it's not gonna cut it. Ooh shit! Ooh shit! Obliterate Exodia! Oh shit! It's time, guys. You know, I didn't realize he had no ground type. I was so focused on what he had that I'm scared of that I didn't realize. What? Scarf? Oh, Sash. That ain't gonna cut it though. I got a cloister. I mean, I got a Toxapex. It would make sense for him to shell smash again, but even then he can't get past Pex with a +4. Yeah, I go hard Pex here every time. Spear did tons though. Impressive. The reason I did that is I was willing to trade out for Intimidates on Orlando, so to make sure there's no chance, even if he smashed again, to kill my Pex. And so at this point I just go Coco and go Loco. You feel me? Ooh. Alright, so Raichu technically did it. Technically, if he hadn't done what he had done, would have done what it was supposed to do. So I don't think that, I think that counts as one where Raichu did its thing. Have fun, bro. Hasbros. So I need to get one prediction right. Predict whether he'll go Hippo or go Ferrothorn on Raichu. If I predict the correct one, because if I catch Hippo, he's dead. He's losing. If I catch Ferrothorn or the Rising Voltage, he's losing. So, because Coco in and of itself is a problem to him. Huge problem. Pex, when I was looking at this team, I was like, it's super weak to Ferrothorn, but he's super weak to Landers. So we'll keep that in mind. Coco defensively is going to be important too, but one step at a time. Goal here is to remove Galarian Zapdos if possible. So start with Rocks and Helmet with Pex, and then we continue from there. Mag, well played. Mag is nearly impossible for him to deal with as well. So, similarly to the other Hippowdon, he should heavy duty tricks. So he's gonna teleport here. Part of me wants my specs back from this thing, but so be it. Yeah. Slowking made sense though. Slowking made sense. Sandstorm plus Nihilego obviously has the advantage. I could see potential knockoff. Okay. Well, that incentivizes me to trick again too. Okay. So because the terrain is up, the sand is up, he could stain. But terrain. What am I trying to say? And so this is the moment I was talking about. I am going to anticipate Ferrothorn to be his initial. If he goes to Hippowdon, he got me. But yeah, Ferrothorn. Ooh, that's damage. That's actually no damage. That's actually mad disappointing. Should go Hippo next, because this could be a roll. Hippo is less concerning to me than if I let this Ferrothorn lead seed. Ferrothorn is concerning. Oh, that roll though. Raichu, how you gonna die to one hit from a Ferrothorn? And you don't even get the fucking roll, man. Now it helps because now Coco is a bigger threat, but silly shit. So U-turn definitely knocks out a 7% Ferrothorn. If not, we're staring down Hippo. But that helps a lot with his helmet, okay, which means he's likely Fizz Def. That helps a lot with and Magearna is now a serious problem for him. Especially if I overwhelm Hippo here. The question is, how do I intend to do so without allowing that Ferrothorn to heal back? Because Pex right now is a huge issue for him. So what I'll do is, I think he's gonna commit to Rocks, which doesn't bother me too much because Mandibuzz is such a problem. But he's like, okay, well, if you're gonna potentially, because he wants those choice specs gone. That choice specs gone. And this is just not super necessary. Okay, makes sense. Makes sense to spec skull there. So now he switches. I'm not sure what, again, Pex is such a problem for him. But he stays in though. I don't have anything that can come in and absorb these scalds. Ideally, we get what we're looking for here, which is an eventual burn. Same thing we're all searching for. Excellent. And as I said, I can't switch on this. Oh, Pex is just saying no. I'm not confident Knock will kill here. I think he should know I have it and he could scout here. The question is, he's like, okay, Mandibuzz made sense because you're like, okay, well, if you have Toxic, this is where you'd show it. So this has U-turn. Yeah, he's expecting me to show knock, and so I can expect him to either teleport or scald again here. It's good feature sight too, but he's still scald fishing. Correct positioning, it makes sense. I have not shown knock, so as like I said, there isn't much incentive for him to think that I don't. It's for him to think that I have it. And so I'm going to scald. Ideally, I get away for one more turn, and I'm gonna kill him here. I think he's gonna stay in this time because he went mana buzz last. But if he switches to buzz, then I get a great outcome from it because now his slow king is whittled. You feel me? And so I can position Coco back that covers both slow king and what's his face, and I can position. Oh, I can just gleam here. Punish hip out on switch. And this allows for me to go. Is mag even to play? 38%. Mag is the play. It forces a KO on him. It forces me to finally either kill his Ferrothorn or him to go to Slow King. Electric Terrain is up. Or he could slack off first. That's an option as well. But he hasn't seen all of what I have. And I don't have an item. So it would make some sense. Okay, excellent. Did he Earthquake? Excellent, excellent, excellent. I could VS here. Finally sacks the Ferrothorn. That's what I was waiting on. So the Hippodon is weakened enough to where it can't switch in on my Coco, which means Power Gem. He specs. Fuck. Woo-wee! That thing is strong. Holy shit. Is that has to be modest specs. No way in the Heligo is doing that kind of damage to me. What the fuck? There is no way. And then useless ass Raichu. Heligo. Jesus. What was it? Toxapex. Oedopex. It's 348. I don't think I have any Spit F. 321. Yeah, roughly. Power Gem 47 to 50. Holy shit. That boy is powerful. So let me see. What's Lando doing then? What's Lando taking? Landorus might die. Landorus, Therian. Let's say Choice Scarf, no HP. Power Gem. Holy shit. If he gets a beast boost. Oh my goodness. This thing is a monster. I'd have to bluff Choice Scarf. Wow, I'm actually getting messed up by Nihilego right now. Like, what is happening? What is life? Choice specs. I'm not even mad at this, in all honesty. If there was one thing I'd love to lose to, it's Nihilego. I can't believe I can't beat the Nihilego right now. I did not respect choice specs, and I did not think it would do anywhere close to that kind of damage to Pex. I have no choice. And it definitely kills Lando. Yeah. I gotta bluff Choice Scarf. Yeah. I'm gonna keep bluffing it, I think. He hasn't shown whether he has U-turn or not yet. If I rocks, is he rocks it? So I'm gonna go Pex here. See, pivots to Slowking. Makes sense. Because he's just gonna Scald Spam repeatedly again. Ah man, this this Niheligo is a problem. I need to be very careful of that. So I'm bluffing Scarf technically right now. If I can get some damage on his Coco, on his Niheligo, then my Coco can potentially win. As he's like, finally I get a burn. Finally some justice in this world. Yes, my friend, finally some justice in this world. And so here, whatever his countermeasure is going to be, probably Buzz. He does go Hippon, so he's pretty much committing to like, okay, I'm going to commit to either getting the burn, but okay, no, he's not. No, he's not. That means he's going to future sight here. Future sight into, he's going to try to future sight and position Niheligo in. I have to go Coco here. It's crazy as it looks if he scalds, but he teleports. This fucking thingamajigger. I'm gonna give up Mandibuzz. Wow. And I'm gonna keep bluffing my Choice Scarf. So at this point, he's definitely gonna give up his Slowking. It's for Mandibuzz though. Excellent, because I need these rocks for Niheligo. So this gets real interesting here. Not really. He just goes to Niheligo. I don't think I can win. Yeah. Even if I switch there, I lost. Because he just goes Niheligo after this and just puts me in the dirt. The only way I can win is if I crit Hippo. Because he's just going to defog here. I Stone Edge, knock him out. But I can catch him on if he doesn't switch out here. Yeah, I should just foul play every time. So this is where it gets gnarly, because unless he goes Hippodon here, that would be a huge choke though. Oh, there's hope. There's hope. Because I actually can win now. Unfortunately, I have to kill him here, but that's what, how many turns I saying? There's hope now, because he's getting low. How many turns I saying we talking? No, he has too many turns of sand left. But if I para hacks him, he loses. Yeah, like I needed him to not get that turn of sand. But yeah, this is literally gonna miss. So if I para hacks him there, he actually lost. They should have never went to Hippodon. But really, really well played with the Niheligo. I was at what, 1885, 19? Very well played Niheligo. That's where we're gonna end it for today, guys. I have to go. Thank you for watching, as I said. And if you're into video editing, hit me on Discord. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.